In early March, a Syracuse professor saw a tweet by somebody in the Netherlands saying that you could trace COVID-19 via wastewater. And I got a chance to talk to Dr. Larson this morning, and he said this test could be a game changer for New York State.
And so instead of trying to test a large number of people for coronavirus, you can just test a single wastewater sample and get a feel for what transmission is doing in that community.
So here's how it works. Water flows to one central point in your community. Then it's separated, recycled back in the community, or the wastewater. The wastewater is contributed by many people in your community, so that's your representative sample. Then it's filtered to see if there are pieces or traces of the virus. So that wastewater isn't so wasteful after all. Larson has proposed that this would be a bi-weekly test to see a normal trend so then they could spot a change.
We want to have that trend in place to make sure it doesn't come up, because we think that the wastewater levels will go up before we see that same type of increase in the health system through cases and hospitalizations. So in that way, you can act as a warning signal.
You could see it if there are traces of it before an outbreak happens.
And we can see it might go up or come down. And so in Onondaga County, we've seen it come down.
By the end of July, Larson hopes to have a full database created so that members of the community can look online to see how COVID-19 is moving through their town.
Just to look and say, what is coronavirus transmission like in my community? And then every person should be able to say, well, maybe I won't do that, or maybe I will do that. Maybe I will not go visit grandma this week, but maybe next week I will.
Larson says that he hopes the test and the database will be statewide by the fall so that the state can be prepared in case another outbreak does happen. Reporting for the last time for NCC News, I'm Michelle Knezovic. Scarlett and Marcia, back to you guys.